In the last episode, Schumacher was the hero at Wembley. After saving the last penalty out of Leicester City's 5, the fans are anticipating the end of the season. With the FA Cup approaching, we have 2 league games left. One of them was played off camera. Played against Stoke City, where we came out as 2-0 victors, whilst heavily being dominated in possession. 3 first-team players have now found out that they're getting the chop in the summer. Controversially, Bielik is one of them, and our 2 young loanees want permanent deals, and we're going to work hard to try and get it over the line. Hey guys, it's been a roller coaster of a season. It's the season 2 finale. Be sure to smash that like button, sub to the channel if you are new, and also hit the notification bell so you know if I want to upload again. If you are also new to the channel, if you haven't done any of those things. So here's the league table at the start of this episode with 1 game to play. Luton and Birmingham City are going to go head to head in this episode. So we have 110 points on the table to Luton's 89, so it's first versus third. Then we're going to be taking on our Carabao Cup semi-final foes, Brentford. They did knock us out by playing well against us across both legs. It is going to be a tough game, and we are going to be a bit weaker compared to the first encounter. So unless Vega manages to bag a hat-trick, or maybe even just scores 4 goals and make sure that he's ahead of Stansfield, it looks like Jay Stansfield's going to end up being the Golden Boot winner. These two are going head-to-head at some point in the last episode, and then Jay Stansfield just overtook him. So before we conclude and wrap up the league season, the league campaign, I'm going to go into some of the summer targets or areas that we're going to target. So with the left back position, we do want some sort of a quality backup for Cochrane, who is going to be most likely the next captain announced going into the Premier League campaign, because we are planning to get rid of Bielik. I'm not trying to find anyone that's better than him right now. Anyone that can probably potentially grow into a better left back, we'll take them on board. Like anyone like Adna, Vinicius, Lewis Hall's quite unrealistic, but you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. And with a striker, same thing. Jay Stansfield, he does need a bit of competition. He's head and shoulders above the rest. Johnson's gonna get loaned out next season. May, he's on the decline. So if we can have a backup striker or someone that can go head to head with him, like Pablo Solari, who did give us problems when we first played against Ipswich. So in midfielders, I don't have an issue finding someone that we can bring in on a temporary basis, like a loan move. We may not have enough money to stretch the squad even further with quality signings, but yeah, hopefully we do get a good transfer budget. But this is just a rough idea of what we're going to be looking for in the summer. So let me know in the comment section below. Are there any players that come to mind? Yeah, get your suggestions in. 5-3-2 is the Luton Town formation. We already know about that. They're standard when it comes to playing styles. In terms of their form, they're not really great. They've lost 1, drawn twice, and won twice. And it's kind of like stop, start if you look at the way that the form is formatted. And when I say stop, start, I mean there's no rhythm to their form right now. So we don't know what kind of Luton Town we're going to get. We probably will rotate a bit in certain areas. Schumacher definitely has to start. He's kept 3 clean sheets since becoming a first team goalkeeper. Trying to make us end our last game of the season playing in our away kit. No, we're going to be playing in our home kit. So we're going to give Ashley Phillips a start right next to Montez. I feel like Ashley Phillips has shown his quality towards the end of the season. I don't really want to change too much. I want to build up momentum with the first team players going into the FA Cup final. I know I keep doing this just before every first game, but yeah, be sure to check the description, because again, the sliders have been tweaked. There's always live updates happening, so yeah, always be sure, always be privy to check the link in the description below, because the pace of the game which I'm playing at is always going to be changing. We did get popped in the last game against Stoke City, so I do want to rectify that, because I don't want these habits creeping in the Premier League, just allowing sides to just have possession, because it can prove to be costly. And at a higher level, as Stansfield in a turn, it's going to try to open him up for a shot. Cochrane, forward pass into Stansfield. He's going to turn. Stansfield left an opening to take a shot. Walton spills the shot. Vega's there. 1-0. 1-0. Look at that. Great poaching by Vega. And that's his 30th of the campaign. Like I said, these 2 players, they're going head to head for the Golden Boot. I wonder how the season's going to end. All my guys are ballers. All my guys are ballers. All my guys are Hashioka, sorry, to Campbell. Good interception there by Water. We come out with it now. Walsh bombing forward with Walsh now. He's in acres of space. Left foot strike. Walton again. He does make a stop outside the box, but this time he does hold on to it. Morris, he tried to get goal side. He successfully did, to hold them back a bit. Come on. Free shot on the edge of the box. What's going on here? Schumacher Gets the save in. Poor ball down the line. Oh, what's going on here? Stansfield picks up the loose ball. Walsh. Stansfield. On the ball now. We'll try to dance our way through the defence. Got overlap and run. Leonard. Going to backheel that. Jay Stansfield. Stansfield. Walton tips that to the right. There's a defender to clean up the loose ball. Baptiste. Come on. There we go. Strength. Send him back to the gym, Awata. Send him back to the gym. Walsh. Walsh. Go on. Cutting in on his left foot. He's being dragged. Ref, watch him. Ref. Come on, man. 31 minutes played. We're still only 1-0 up. Nakamba. Well done, Leonard. Get off him. Well done, Leonard. Battling for possession. Love to see it. Awata. Float that over the top. Walsh, take that down. He does. He does. Let's burst into the box. Let's burst into the box on his right foot. Walton denied the shot at his near post. Come on. Levitt on the edge. Nakamba gets the block in. Cochrane. Come on, Levitt. Oh, we got Stansfield. Stansfield turn. Every shot gets blocked in the end. Make the run, man. Overlap. There we go. Flick that on. Flick that. Keep going. Levitt, man. This guy. How are you tired, bro? How are you tired? Probably going to have to sub him off at half time. I do want him fresh for the FA Cup final, but this guy's stamina, it depletes very fast. Vega scoring the only goal in the first half. Simple interception made. Let's go. Walsh. Forced out wide with the 2. Got cuts on the inside, gets nicked. Go on. Left foot strike. Gets nicked again. Referee. Who's that? Mengi. Who is that, man? Why are they targeting this young lad? Like, what's going on here? What is going on, ref? Protection. He needs to be protected. Alright, cool. Let's go. We got a free kick. Let's see. What is that behavior, referee? To nip that in the bud. Vega. Come on. Ball goes. Oh, doesn't go over the wall. It was actually a poorly struck free kick. Luton are trying to go with the patient approach. Still trying to slip the ball in behind. What was that? That back pass was so suspect. Flick this on. Well done, Stansfield. His first ever duel. 1 in this game. There we go. Vega carries the ball well. We got Stansfield in the gap. Stansfield. Go on. Go on, son. Go on, son. Arrows it into the top right corner. Jay Stansfield gets his goal. The last game of the campaign, obviously, he had to bag one. This guy struck his finesse shot with venom. I didn't expect him to hit with such power. Just about rolling into the penalty box. Yeah, the keeper didn't stand a chance. Somebody put a foot in. Baptiste drills that forward into Morris. Oh, he's in behind. Adebayo's in behind. Plays it back into Morris. We get the block in. See that? The recovery from Phillips. Exceptional. Come on. Who's that? Levitt. Due to be subbed off. Probably his last attack, potentially. Vega. Go on, Vega. Levitt's not even overlapping. What is Levitt doing, man? His placement is just funny. Like, I tried to pass the ball back to him, but he's funnily placed that I didn't even recognize I was trying to pass it back to him. Come on. Let's go again. Stansfield. Just release it. We need to release it in time. Well done, Laird. Well done, Awata. Well done, Awata. We took the man out too. Love to see a clean challenge like that. Come on. Need overlappers. Overlappers. Stansfield. Stansfield. His third goal. Not his third goal, his second goal, but that's our third goal. Just before he gets substituted off. And I think that further solidifies the golden boot for him. Clinical finish. May is on now. Gonna be a comfortable end to the campaign. We love to see it. We love to see it. Might be the last time we have a comfortable end to a campaign now that we're planning to get promoted. Come on. Schumacher. Clears his lines. Go on, mate. Touches it down. Walsh. Well done. Look at this guy. He's such a baller, man. All my guys are ballers. Look at that. Ball over the top. May. What was that first touch? That let us down. That let us down there. Jude Walsh. Every time he touches the ball, just anticipate something mad. Just anticipate something mad, bro. Like, almost got an assist there. If Alfie May was lurking. They've not gone direct. Not one time in this game. 5 minutes remaining. Well done, Laird. See? Sideways pass into nowhere. Let's go, Walsh. He's not the fastest player, but he's very technical. Good at dribbling as well. Picks out Vega. Vega in front of goal. That's a fourth. That's a fourth for Birmingham City. That's a second for Vega. Both our top goal scorers bagged the brace. Jude Walsh set up, I think that's his second goal. Front three is cooking differently. I don't know what they're cooking. Just battering them. 4-0. Final substitution being made. Everybody's tired. Adebayo trying to shuffle the ball with his feet. We get a foot in there. Montez not falling for that. Not falling for that at all. The last piece of action is a defensive block. And yeah, we have been promoted officially. A couple episodes ago, we already knew that we was going to win the league title. It was just about putting in a professional performance to give the fans a perfect send-off going into the Premier League campaign. Jay Stansfield doesn't need an actual seat. The guy's on fire, man. He's on fire. If we can hold on to him beyond January next season, yeah, we could be building something really good for the Premier League. Yeah, he got man of the match as well, Jay Stansfield. Vega, he got 2 goals and an assist. Stansfield only got 2 goals. Walsh got 2 assists. We got standout performances from other players without goal involvements like Schumacher, Awata, Phillips, Levitt. The list does go on. We did still get dominated in possession, but it was much better compared to the Stoke City game. 3 XG to the 0.6, massive improvement in chances being created. Okay, so Jay Stansfield just received Player of the Season for his magnificent performances across, I'll say, 46 games. I don't think he played all 46, but the amount of goals that he got in all competitions, he definitely deserves this one. We are very close to wrapping up the campaign, and it wouldn't be an end of season review if we didn't look at the stars that are going to come through next season potentially. So we got 2 17-year-olds. Patrick Armstrong, a goalkeeper, 64 rated. We got Jordan Randall, 62 rated striker. His potential is very high, as you guys can see on the screen. We got a right back called Reggie Swift. The next class is gonna be class. I can't lie. 62 rated, 16 years of age. 16 years of age, 61 rated central midfielder Jackson Stokes. Again, we got another player that we signed at the age of, like, I think 13, 14. He's been there since the start of the rebuild, but Tommy Fallon's now about to become a professional player, potentially CDM as well, potential between 79 to 85. Yeah, I just hope that the next class will break through, or maybe 1 or 2 players next season break through. So Ashley Phillips has rejected our 26k per week offer, so he doesn't want to drop down from 31k per week, which is what he's earning as a prospect at Tottenham Hotspur. But if he does drop the wages, he's going to come and get regular football, so it doesn't make any sense to me, but we will move on if we can't land our targets. Schumacher, on the other hand, we're still waiting for a response from the goalkeeper. He most likely will be joining because he's the humble out of the two. He is coming from a side that isn't as high prestige as Tottenham Hotspur, so let's see if we can get that over the line. Jude Walsh wants to start in the FA Cup final. He did impress in the final game of the campaign. I just don't think it makes sense. Hansen's actually been playing well. Dropping a first team player for a player that's broken into the system just about, I don't think that would be fair. Yeah, okay, we're going to go with Hansen. Some of you guys in the comment section below might be against it. With Hansen, he's got 13 assists and 6 goals in all competitions. So that's about 19 goal involvements and 46 appearances. He's got an average rating of 7.05. I mean, it's worth an ask. It's worth an ask. I don't know what he's thinking asking. Okay, in terms of Brentford, this is how they're going to line up. We already know who they got up top. Jonathan David, he's a lethal finisher. Ramignoli, he's a star centre-back, even though they've not highlighted him as a key defensive player. The last 5 games, they've won all 5 games. They're a 4-star team. They use wing play. No rotation whatsoever going into this game. We are going to set up with Awata and Seong-ho, obviously the typical midfield 3. Laird, he's been playing well. I just hope that his stamina doesn't let us down in this game. Jay Stansfield is very complacent right now. I don't like the looks of that. Mayer's not happy on the bench. We're going to go with Seong-ho, like I said. He's going to be used in that central role right next to Awata. Ethan Laird, we're going to keep him there. Sanderson, yeah, he's not going to make the bench. It doesn't make any sense for him to make the bench. Bielik potentially might be playing his last game in a Birmingham City shirt if he does come on. I think this is it. Yeah, Ethan Laird's stamina has let him down. We're going to go with Patterson. We're not starting off the game with any handicaps. The only handicap that we can afford is the goalkeeper not having a good amount of fitness. As long as he's sharp, I don't really care. But yeah, let's head off into the FA Cup final. We're going to be starting with Schumacher in goal. Patterson's at the back with Montez, Scales and Cochrane. In our midfield, it consists of Awata, Seong-ho and Leonard. And the front 3 is Hansen, Stansfield and Vega. Okay, I'm expecting an electric atmosphere at Wembley. We need the 12th man to back us. We faltered against Brentford, home and away, in the Carabao Cup. So we are a bit nervous. Let's see if we can secure another piece of silverware. Can we do the unthinkable right now? Look at the journey we both took to get to the final. Let's go. We're attacking to the left, they're attacking to the right. We're playing on 7 minutes per half now, so for this last game, it might have a few more highlights compared to the rest of the games you've seen me play on camera. So now that we're going into the Premier League, we might play a higher half length. Come on, the water, referee. We need them decisions. What's Cochrane doing? React and play the game, bro. Like, man's got his head on his, hands on his head, sorry. Oh, the ball's actively coming towards him. Awata. Patterson. Come on, let's make something out of this. Oh, try to put in an early ball. Van der Berg gets it away. Come on. Just holding on to possession's important. Awata, ball over the top. It's not directed to Vega properly. Stansfield gets ahead on the watch clearance from Williams. That's another clearance followed up. Come on. Seung-ho turns. We should have called Stansfield short instead of just smashing it to him. What's up? His tricks get through the legs over Awata. Nunes. Good interception by Scales. Oh, Scales loses the ball in front of goal. What's Nunes done there? He scoops the ball over the keeper. The best opportunity so far in the game. Brentford have bottled it. Should count ourselves lucky yet again. That was Jonathan David. I think that's 1-0. Oh, Scales, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? We're inviting pressure on ourselves now. All it takes is just that one mistake, and then there's a knock-on effect. Come on. Well done. Leonard gets it under control. Hansen. Come on. 1-2 with Vega. Play Vega in the gap. Stansfield also in another gap. Come on, follow up. Over the top. Leonard. Vega. Get it under control, bro. What is that? Take it down on your chest and volley it. Man's jumping into the ball. Leonard into Patterson. Going to go up the line into Hansen, who's up against his international teammate Lindelof. Ball in. Go on. Seung-ho. Seung-ho barely gets the ball down on his chest and gets it out of his feet. The shot is blocked, man. Normally I would improvise in their moments, but the game mechanics doesn't allow you to. Come on, what's up? Get the block in. They're only resorting to long shots because they can't get past this wall that we formed. Come on, let's try to keep it that way. Oh, ball into the centre. Seung-ho finally gets the shot free inside the penalty area. 1-0 up in the FA Cup final. Get in. Get in. The Blues, they're rising up. There's a storm coming to the Premier League. And if we win the FA Cup, this is definitely going to put a barrier in our back. Look at this. Driven ball across the ground. Hansen proven and showing why we had to start him. Really effective since the game started. But look at this clinical finish by a central midfielder who is a part-time CDM. Finished it like a number 9. Can't get the ball under control. Raf, watch him. Oh, come on, Raf. You need to be watching these rash challenges that aren't clean at all. They're just attempts that miss the player. Oh, come on. What? Scales. Scales loses the ball in an awkward position. Well done, Schumacher. Don't know why Jonathan David didn't get closer. A lot of pressure on us and the opposition. There we go, Awata. Vega. Gonna cut in. Vega. Get the shot off. Keeper tips it out. Providel parries it to the left. Danger still around the penalty area of Brentford's. Come on. What? Oh, Cochrane. Oh, there's a flick on. Come on, we need to get bodies back. This is not a good position to be in. Nunes, Jonathan David, we survived that counter. Leonard, it's a real back and forth here. Go on, Leonard. Hansen. Float that to the left. Vega's off. Vega's off. Both sides are trying to be direct. It looks like Brentford, they're using an offside trap, so we might have to avoid playing balls in behind. It's another attack, potentially on goal. Nunes, another stop by Schumacher in the first half. So many saves. He's due to be man of the match come the end of the game. Imagine that, 18 years of age, standing in as a first-team goalkeeper. Wasn't supposed to be. And he's putting in a performance like this. Let's get the second half underway. The future's bright. Like I said, no matter what happens, the future's bright, man. Second half is on the way. Let's go and do the unthinkable and secure another piece of silverware. I'm going to try pressing now. Jonathan David. Norgard. Oh, ball played into, who's that? Wimmer, 1-1. We were wide open for the counter-attack. Wimmer has equalised for Brentford. Yeah, that was a good finish. I give that to the Austrian, but it was poor defending. Cochrane was awake, marking his man. Yeah, wouldn't be in this position right now. Stansfield, ball over the top. Vega's on. He's off. He's off. Leonard. Offside trap again. I'm falling for it. I'm falling for it every time. That's the thing. This is as strong as the side gets, so we need to persevere until maybe the 70th minute, where we can make changes that might be effective, regardless of the rating of the player. Well done, Patterson. Oh, well done. We've closed them in the middle. Closed them in the middle. What's wrong? Ref. Come on, man. Stamp down on this. It's poor behaviour. Just on the breakaway as well. It's a tactical foul. Give him that. It's jarring to be on the receiving end of that. Better ball in behind Leonard. In terms of action. Igor Thiago, Damsgaard, Jonathan David in front of goal. Over the bar. Over the bar. That was his moment. I'm happy he didn't get that moment. But yeah, left foot strike. Goes way over the bar. Schumacher's goal. Hansen. Over the top again. Stansfield. Jump up for it. Just one time. Just one time, Stansfield. You might get lucky. You might notice that it's actually worth going for 50-50s. This man losing every one-on-one duel in the air. Come on. Stansfield. There we go. Hansen. Going to try again. Stansfield out-jump the keeper this time. No. He's not going to out-jump a defender. He's not out-jumping the keeper. Lever switches directions. Try to go through the gap. There's no way to play in between the lines. Well done, Cochrane. Oh, he's going to get booked. He's going to get booked. He's going to get sent off, in fact. And probably not even booked. Why did I keep my fingers on the tackling button? Oh, my God. He's sent off. Look at him milking it, man. Look at him milking it. He's a joker, bro. He's a joker. An absolute joker. Patterson, Cochrane sent off. The captain. He's taking an early bath. I'm not pleased. Oh my God, what's going to happen now? We've got a hole at left back. It's better to be a left back position than a centre back position. Well done, Skip. What is that? It's a 1-2. He's basically played a 1-2 off my defender. No, he played a 1-2 off my defender. Oh, this is a goal. This is oh my God, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. He played a 1-2 off my defender. I can't even get over that. Brentford, they've taken the lead. Damsgaard comes off the bench to give Brentford the win. They've done it. They've won the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. I want to know what Thomas Frank is feeding these guys. How can man play a 1-2 with my defender? That is the rudest thing I've seen. All rebuild. That's the rudest thing that's happened. Oh my days. We're 2-1 down. We've got about 5 minutes to go. Let's see what we can do. We're a man down as well. Let's see what we can do. Just to get the energy on. I should have done that. That's what a smart tactician would do. I'm not even thinking now. My head's gone. That's what I mean. I'm a naive manager. Coming up from the League One. In the Championship now. I got a lot to learn, man. Stansfield, come on. Here's a fair crack at it potential. Vega's just dead. Like, not dead as in rubbish, but he's just, look at him. He's dead. He's dead. He can't run no more. Like, there's nothing else I can ask from these players. They've done everything they could. 4 minutes remaining. Come on, Levitt. I am expecting better from players from the bench, though. Okay, let's see if we can get one last surge. We've made multiple substitutions. Not even going to name them. Just want this ball to get back into play and see if we can hit them on a counter-attack. Come on, win the ball back. Well done, Levitt. Up the line. Get up the line, Vega. Come on, come short, May. May doesn't even bother to come short. He knows he's going in the summer. Come on. Oh, come on, guys. No, Walsh holds onto the ball. Overlap. Laird, what's Laird doing? What is Laird doing? Laird, why did you not overlap? Why did Laird not overlap? Oh my God. We're not going to be sore losers. That's the one thing we're not going to be. That's one thing we're not going to be. Brentford, they won the FA Cup. I mean, I'm not disappointed entirely. See, we made it this far to win it. Yeah, Brentford, they're going to do the honours. They're champions. They've done the double this season, the domestic cup double. They won the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup at our expense, both in the semi-finals and now in the final. Did say we're not going to be sore losers. We did dominate possession. We created some chances, 2.6 XG to our 0.8. Guys, I don't believe any of that. I don't believe that at all. Maybe in the second half we dipped a bit, but in the first half we were well in control. We didn't get anyone as the man of the match performer. Yeah, we did get a good fair share of ratings across the 11. In terms of Brentford, Vandenberg, he was in the way quite a lot. He did get man of the match. So despite the defeat, there's a lot to celebrate about in the second season. We did get automatic promotion and won the league. Made it far domestically, which was one of the board objectives. I'm sure that's going to be good enough to get us a good budget in our first season in the Premier League. So Jay Stansfield ended up getting golden boot, 33 goals in the championship campaign. Vega, the second top goal scorer with 31. The most assists, Jay Stansfield again. I'd say, so I can see why he was the player of the season, because he was the top assister as well. Unfortunately for Peacock Farrell, he was 3 clean sheets away from Johansson's 17. So it's quite unfortunate that he got an injury in the back end of the campaign. However, when it comes to all comps, it's flipped. Vega got 39 goals in all competitions, and Stansfield got 36. It's crazy to have strikers that could do that, or forward players that could do that together in a campaign for one side. Like, it's actually insane. Leonard, he got 14 goals in all competitions and 12 assists. He was a standout central midfielder for us, and I feel like he's going to be highly sorted after in the summer. Average rating 7.66, 7.88 for Stansfield, 7.65 for Vega. Stansfield's obviously our player of the season. Breakout star, obviously Jude Walsh, 6.54, played 34 games, and within those appearances he got 9 goal involvements, which isn't bad for a 19-year-old. It's been a successful campaign. A lot of players growing in to their potentials. We're slowly getting players like Jay Stansfield to hit north of 75 rated, and we're gonna probably get more. Okay, so these are the league standings at the end of the season. We got 113 points across 46 games, only drawing 5, losing 5, and we won 36. A goal record of 109 goals for, 38 goals against, which gave us a 71 goal difference. Southampton gained automatic promotion. They crept up on Everton and Luton on the final day. That is scenes, man. So going down is Barnsley, Huddersfield, and Sheffield Wednesday. Okay, yeah, Brentford, they won the FA Cup. Yeah, we already know about that. They won the Carabao Cup too, 5-4 on penalties. So next season, we'll look at the league table and find out who actually made it through the playoffs. But this is a bit of an insight to what the players is looking like right now. But yeah, I don't think I've missed anything. Like, I feel like everything's been done quite fast. Like, you know, when I feel like I hit everything, but I feel like something's missing. I don't know what it is. I'm probably gonna find out by the time I'm editing. But if you made it this far, smash that like button, sub to the channel if you are new. Season 3 is not gonna take too long for me to put that one out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to challenging ourselves to staying and surviving in the Premier League, or maybe doing one better. Maybe get domestic silverware like we just missed out on. But yeah, let me know how you think the rebuild's gone so far. Let me know how things are getting on in you guys' save. Like, I haven't got an issue with interacting with you guys in the comment section below. I always do. I just need the time to actually get around to doing it. So yeah, all the feedback is appreciated and it doesn't go unnoticed. So yeah, I think that's it now. I think that's it. Take it for now. Peace.